I made a run with the tractor. I managed to get 6 big piles of dirt sifted. Got quite a bit of debris out of it. Of course, we'd already gone over this little section with the tiller, but I went down a few inches with my little hand tiller, cultivator, loosened it up one more time. But as you can see, this dirt's pretty clean. Don't have a bunch of grass or anything in it. It's clean, and maybe that'll solve my issue with the grasses getting in here. Biggest problem we have is here in Texas we have coastal, and this will reroot itself no matter how much you till it up. You break a 1-inch piece and see those roots all the way down, it'll just reroot itself and keep growing. This is what my main thing is, try to get out of this garden. I have a lot of it in here. If I take my little cultivator and set my row, I'll have 7 rows. Oh hell, it's not. And we're going to take and cultivate each row as wide as the sifter, and then run the sifter and see what happens. So far it's coming out pretty good at sifting. Got 6 big piles of dirt already sifted, ready to go. I'll just take our landscape rake and rake it out smooth, and then I'll come back through with the macy with the tiller and till it all in with the rabbit poo I've got, which I have a big old pile. I already put 1 big pile of it in to the rows already, and it's already done its thing. And we've got another big old rabbit pile poo here that we're going to put in the rows as we go to plant. And we have a pretty good connection on getting a lot of this every couple months. So fertilizer is not going to be a problem, and rabbit poo seems to be one of the better things. There's another pile I did, and it sifted out a lot of this. This is what I got to contend with every year in my garden. This is real heavy grasses and weeds and all that. So this here is all going to come out. It's going to take me a good 2 days to sift this, get it tilled in. But there's the pastures, and of course we got a lot of coastal and bahia grass in here, but the coastal's one that strings, and it will get everywhere like it has in here. This was tilled up 2 months ago, and this is how much grass has come back and weeds. So this is why I built the sifter, so I can get rid of this stuff, and maybe I can go a little easier on me this summer, because last summer it just killed me with the heat we had. There's a big old pile of rock over here for the pond, as we built a pond, and we got to sift all this out too. We're going to remove the big rock with the front loader, and then I got to come in with the sifter, and we're going to sift all the dirt and all the fine aggregate out of it, and that's going to go in the driveway. But the big boulders and chunks of cement are going to go in the back with the pond that we built for our waterways coming in. Keep some of the wash out and get the sand and stuff, keep from going in there and washing too much of it out. Over here I've got a tiller which I'll be using on the macy, and we'll go ahead and hook it up after the rows are set, and we'll till it down deep and put some poo in it and start planting. Here's the bucket of debris I got out of just this row I did. As you can see, there's quite a bit, even though I didn't show it in the piles of dirt or in the pictures where it looks pretty clean. It really isn't. It's been tilled, but that stuff is down in there, and that's what I'm taking out. So hopefully this will work out good. So far the sifter's working real well.